Hey, I'm Patty Pershela, and I'm making a new album through Kickstarter. In 2024, I released Sad Girl Apocalypse, which was a bedroom-produced album of folk pop songs. And the year prior, I released Perpetual Motion Machine with Patty Pershela and the Mayhaps, which was more of a blues rock project. For this next record, I'm going to continue leaning into my rock pop songwriting style, but taking on a bigger role as a creative director, and I'll be playing guitar on this, lead guitar for the first time on a record, as well as bass, vocals, and keyboards, and all of the auxiliary stuff that I usually do. I'll be joined by the fabulous Dave Hempstead, who played drums on Sad Girl Apocalypse, as well as Paul Abel at Angry Hobbit Studios, who I produced Perpetual Motion Machine and my Oracle Bones EP with. There's a lot of personal stories I'd like to tell, and songs that I'd like to produce to help myself and others process major events that have been going on, as well as some huge life changes that I've been going through in the past few years. We already have songs in progress, one of which you are hearing right now. And Dave and I've already spent a week this past spring recording at Angry Hobbit Studios, kind of figuring out our new studio workflow and some new sounds that we want to play with, and exactly what tones and what attitude we're going for with this next chapter. We're producing around 10 songs for digital, CD, and vinyl formats. Y'all have been asking me about vinyl for so long, and we haven't had it since Cheap Diction, which came out in 2021. So now is the time, and we'd love your help to make that. We've reserved 2 weeks in the studio in December during our touring season lull, where we have time to be intentional and to really focus on the music that we're trying to make and what we're going for. We're aiming to release the album in fall 2026, or at the latest, spring 2027, rolling out some singles leading up to the release, along with some cool visuals that we're working on. We're also really excited to release some new merch along with this project, of course, CDs and vinyl, as well as t-shirts. We really enjoyed making zines for Sad Girl Apocalypse, so we're going to be making another zine, and as well as stickers with my name on them. We don't have artwork for any of this yet, but here's some examples of what we've made in the past. The funds from Kickstarter will go towards making the rewards for this project, as well as studio labor, mixing and mastering, and a little bit of promotion, as well as some new gear to help us make the best record that we can. All pledges will come with a digital download of the album before it's released to the public, as well as an immediate download of this song Schrodinger in its demo form that we've been working on in the studio. Every time we make a new album, it helps us improve our sound, our skills, as well as our reach. We obviously evolve as artists, but this does help us as well to give something to send to music festivals and venues and to promote on social media or radio stations. And every time we've made an album, we grow a little bit as a band. We love being a completely crowdfunded band. It means so much that we have the opportunity to make music on our terms, for you, and with you. We're really excited to have you all involved in the process. Check out all the perks, obviously CDs and vinyl, all the way up to test pressings or even to a private concert in your home. One thing that I'm particularly excited about is these daily live streams from the studio in December, where you can pop into the studio for an hour each day that we're there and see what we're doing, whether it's recording something or making decisions, or you can see how crazy I am when I'm editing vocal takes, as well as maybe we'll just be making dinner or hanging out or answering questions. We're really excited for our next musical era and appreciate all of your support on this project, on all the projects before, and if you could share this video and this project, that helps us out a lot. And thanks for watching. Let's make some music.